Ancient Norse mythology ties the World Serpent into a mythological beast which encircles the earth, so large in fact that it actually would be able to bite its own tail. That's the Norse mythology describing the World Serpent. Being true to the mythology, of course, we pulled it into human. We've actually created a world from it.
There be monsters here. Mimir, locate the access portals.
Very well.
Because this is a submersive war machine, of course we're going to have to incorporate certain notions of what, say, like a submarine, for example, would have. They would have things like a control room, they would have a maintenance room, an engine room, a munitions room, and that in itself would lend itself to gameplay areas.
I appear to have found information pertaining to a Devastator-class war machine, codenamed Jormungand.
Jormungand.
The World Serpent. Is that possible?
No. They were all destroyed long ago.
Not all of them.
In the World Serpent as well, we try to give a sense that you're in a tight machine. So, you're not going in a consistent straight line, you're backtracking, you're going around engine blocks, you're seeing, the two sides of the engine with pistons, then you're inside, and you're in rooms that you were before, but from different locations and angles. And as the ship is submerging, you see that the rooms you're in are now filled with water. And that adds a threat of, oh, what's happening behind me? Did I just miss this?
To understand where you are when you're traversing this massive structure, we had to incorporate visual cues for the player. If they're looking hard enough, they know exactly where they are. One of the easiest thing to look at was, say, the rib structure, for example. Serpent has one. Most, even submarines, will have very defined ribbing structure.
The shapes are reflective of being within the belly of a beast. By that, again, even some of the areas are very much reflective of wishbones, a rib cage, something that would actually make you feel like you're Jonah in the heart of the whale.
So as you traverse through the World Serpent, there's an element of increasing suspense. It starts off fairly quiet, but as you go, you realize that the ship is in chaos. It is alive and it's functioning.
It starts to hiss, it's starting to fire its engines, robots are starting to move around, basically preparing this machine for war. It's a hive of activity.
Not only do you feel as though you're getting deeper and deeper within, but you also feel like more and more is turning on, more and more is becoming active, and you're very much aware that there are machines that inhabit this World Serpent that maintain and will protect it.
The trolls are basically maintenance robots that are going back and forth, maintaining the engines, taking care of the ship, make sure it's in a fine functioning order.
Trolls are purposely designed to maintain the World Serpent. Of course, the architecture, the colors, the general shapes are reflective of the World Serpent itself, so that they're intermixed with the way they look. They're also obviously extremely large as well and very formidable.
The aesthetics of the trolls is such that it matches their environment. The plating, the way we design the trolls, matches the environment too. So there's a very nice aesthetic integration of the NPCs in the environment in the World Serpent.